Well, folks, today is the 6th of October, 2024, and it's time to go for a test drive in the 64 Skylark with the GS401 swap. I've been working on it for a couple of weeks. Lots of little details to sort out, but I think I'm ready to go. We'll see if the battery is dead. I have not had it running yet today. I think the last time I had it running was about a week ago, I guess. It's going to be loud because there are no pipes on this thing. I'm running right off the collectors. So let's see what it does. Not too bad. I don't know what kind of brakes I'm going to have here. Transmission works. Oh, I got lots of brakes. Oh shit, I gotta get used to these brakes. We're low riding because this nail head is heavy. I haven't changed the front springs yet. Left some shit on the trunk lid. If I've got the transmission all the way full of fluid yet, but it shifted through the gears like it was supposed to. Second gear, third gear. Storm damage here. I guess I should have checked for some fluid leaks on my transmission lines, but I don't see any smoke behind me yet, so if they're leaking, they're just drips. And some nice mufflers on it. I have a feeling that a burnout is imminent. I can feel it coming. Get down the road here to get a better spot where there's not so many neighbors. shifter down. I'm just gonna go and drive here. Whoops. Woo, I got smoke coming in here. Ooh, that was a good one. And the whole car is full of smoke. I keep forgetting I got a small hole in the trunk floor right by the right rear wheel well there. All that tire smoke's coming in from the trunk. I don't know if you noticed, but it was spinning that wheel clear through the third gear shift. I started to let off of it there once it got in third gear. Let's go see what kind of mark I made. I'm gonna have to put a positive traction unit in this thing, but then I got to give up my 308 gear. The tallest gear that will work with a posi unit in one of these Buick axles is a 336. Yeah, pretty good mark right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty long. I'd say she's right as rain. Ha, I love it. Okay, now I've got all the greasy fingerprints wiped off of it from the last couple of months of me wallering all over this car. But boy, does it drive good. Very pleased. And I'm pleased that I have all the original accessories for this nail head to go in this car and look correct, except of course for the radiator. The only manufacturer that I could find that was making a correct radiator for this, although it's made out of aluminum, is a company called Cold Case. These radiators have a almost 90-degree elbow on the outlet down there at the bottom. It's unique to the nailhead installation because of the steering box location and the fact that the nailhead has the water pump inlet on the driver's side instead of the passenger side like just about every other GM application. It's a great big radiator also. I don't think I'll have any heating problems. Got a lot of time involved in the transmission cooling lines. You can see my compression fittings right there. I've got a transition from 3/8 to 5/16. This Turbo 400 that is in the car now had 3/8 transmission cooling lines coming from it, and the radiator was only set up to accept 5/16. So I had to locate some adapter fittings to make that work. But it turned out pretty good. The car is really low riding because it still has the V6 springs in it, and the nail head weighs 800 pounds. So I do have the springs that were under the front of the Grand Sport car. They're quite a bit heavier than the springs that are in this car now. So I'll probably change those because I've got to put ball joints and all of that kind of stuff on the front axle on this thing. It's I don't think it's ever been worked on, but very pleased with it. Thanks for watching.